Ladies and gentlemen, dear subscribers, today we're diving into the royal drama that's been unfolding behind closed palace doors. Just as Meghan Markle prepares to launch her new Netflix series, shocking revelations from a former royal aide threaten to unravel her carefully crafted image. Is it merely coincidental that Jason Knauf, a former royal aide to Harry and Meghan, broke his silence in an interview just a week before the launch of Meghan's new Netflix lifestyle series, With Love, Meghan? Whether planned or not, his decision to speak publicly suggests he could become a ticking time bomb under Meghan's self-proclaimed fairy tale. Knauf was a senior assistant close to the royal couple, overseeing what he described as their magical £32 million wedding in May 2018. Later that year, in October, he sent an email to Prince William's private secretary following allegations from royal staff about Meghan's behavior. In this email, he expressed concerns about Meghan's alleged mistreatment of staff. "I am very concerned that the Duchess was able to intimidate two personal assistants over the past year," he wrote. "The treatment of X was totally unacceptable. The Duchess seems to have a goal of always having someone in her sights, showing her vindictiveness," he added. "She is bullying Y and trying to undermine her confidence. We are receiving messages from people who have witnessed unacceptable behavior toward Y." After details of the email leaked, Buckingham Palace initiated an investigation by an independent royal lawyer, seeking testimony from those who worked for Meghan and Harry. The result was a secret bullying dossier that was apparently buried by the palace, never to see the light of day. However, in a television interview with Australia's prestigious investigative program 60 Minutes, Knauf seems to believe it was right to send the email that prompted the investigation. In his TV interview, he said he wishes the Sussexes and their wonderful family well, but he wouldn't want to change anything and has no regrets. Clearly, he believed Meghan bullied the staff. Even the late Queen's most trusted advisor, Samantha Cohen, whom Her Majesty gave to Meghan in her early days to help her adapt to royal life, suddenly left without explanation. Last April, she briefly spoke to Australian media, confirming she had spoken with the royal controller who headed the internal review. The question arises, why did the palace never publish the results of the investigation, especially when Prince Philip referred to Meghan as the Duchess of Windsor in a barbed remark with rich undertones, according to royal biographer Ingrid Seward, almost certainly because at that time, the future King Charles and his ailing mother, the late Queen, were desperately trying to maintain a fragile peace between the Sussexes and the royal family. Presumably, that's why the dossier was buried. Insiders consider it unlikely that Knauf, who happily worked with William and Kate, would appear on television without at least William's tacit approval. Moreover, in his interview, Knauf is full of praise for Prince William, saying about the terrible breakdown of his relationship with Harry that William found it difficult and sad, adding that he chose to be private about it. Was this not a clear rebuke to Harry, who earned millions from his alleged grievances against royal family members and how terribly they treated his suicidal wife? A wife who begged not just to survive, but to thrive? Again, could it be mere coincidence that Knauf's interview revived, albeit indirectly, the ugly specter of Meghan's alleged bullying by stating he regrets nothing? Right before her return to Netflix? Remember, the first significant leaks about Meghan's alleged bullying emerged shortly before Harry and Meghan's vicious interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which she accused the royal family of racism. How did the Sussexes' spokesperson respond to the bullying allegations at the time? It was a planned smear campaign based on misleading information and harmful misinformation, and Meghan's friends claimed it was all due to racism and jealousy of her, as she outshone all other royal family members combined. They also made a statement to the media suggesting the bullying allegations were defamatory. If so, why didn't the Sussexes sue? Harry quickly goes to court over his personal security, over phone hacking allegations. So why didn't he file a lawsuit over his beloved wife's reputation? Because if he had, the case would have gone to court, and testimony could have been given by young women known so far only as X and Y. What a devastating spectacle it would have been for Meghan to face testimony from young women who claim she harassed them. As proof of Jason Knauf's integrity and his closeness to Prince William, after leaving the EU, he became a special advisor to William and Kate, and then executive director of the Royal Foundation, the charitable arm of their official activities. The Prince of Wales at Windsor Castle in 2023 appointed him Lieutenant of the Royal Victorian Order, eloquently stating that working for the Prince and Princess of Wales had been the honor of his lifetime. However, despite all his closeness to Prince William, Jason Knauf remains the keeper of perhaps the most devastating secrets in modern royal history. He knows about Meghan's alleged bullying of 2 women at a time when she was portraying herself as a feminist. He may prove to be a ticking time bomb for the self-proclaimed Saint Meghan. The bomb has not yet exploded, but one day it might, and not too soon. Thank you so much for staying with us until the end of this royal expose. If you found this insight into the monarchy's hidden drama fascinating, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who love royal gossip as much as you do. Your comments mean the world to us. What do you think about these allegations against Meghan? Is Jason Knauf speaking the truth, or is there more to this story? Let us know below, and we'll see you in our next Royal Deep Dive.